Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. Hi, everyone. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. Hey, Allie.
The NBA is creating international hoops academies. Commissioner
Yeah, smart move. Thanks, Allie. And a chance to check out our Rookie of the Year list. Some incredible talent entering the league, getting his feet wet early in the year, just outside that top 5. He's a rookie to track the rest of the way.
To be mentioned in the top 10 of a strong rookie class says a lot about his potential.
You know what? I feel like he's only scratching the surface of what he can become. A terrific talent who's willing to put in the work.
All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. At the 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then there's Devontae Graham. Then there's Zach Collins. Graham against Westbrook. Here's George. Yep, that one's good. These early season games are always interesting to watch for me. Players are finding their rhythm. Smitty, they're trying new things they worked on in the offseason.
It's all about staying the course, B.A. Some off-season training won't pay off right away. You got to be patient and figure out what works and what doesn't.
Now here's Westbrook in his last outing with 12 points. About a minute into this first quarter. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
There's close coverage, there's contact, but then there's Russell Westbrook. It does not bother him at all.
Here's Sohan. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. And that one's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And the basket by Leonard.
The power, the length, the ability to finish. Leonard dominant in that painted area. And coming into the league, Kawhi Leonard was viewed as a raw prospect, a solid athlete and defender, but someone that needed to work on his jumper.
Fires for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Leonard's got 5.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
On the wing, Vassell. The shot that time not on target. Batum with the defensive effort. Well, Smitty, there's no question Kawhi has put a lot of hours into developing his jump shot.
And you see the results now. He's become one of the game's elite scorers because of the hard work he put in, even becoming lethal from outside the arc.
San Antonio calls timeout. Last time they met in San Antonio.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
If you don't have that one guy who gets you 10-plus boards every night, you just have to send more guys to the glass.
And the Clippers making a change here. Zubac is checked in. Well, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Collins, no good.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Chalk up 2 there. 9 points in the game.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Graham, the pass to Johnson. It's blocked, and they recover it. Back to Graham. 6 to shoot. Collins with a screen on Westbrook. Graham. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Now Los Angeles with it. They've got a 13-2 run going. It's George on the wing. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. George has got his second basket of the night.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all. And we've seen the Spurs part ways with some of their best veterans. It really speaks to the talent at the top of the 2023 NBA draft. Savvy organizations like San Antonio will time their rebuilds to the years when the draft holds some of those elite prospects.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Leonard, good.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. a new group getting ready for the Clippers. Morris, he's checked in for Batum. Norm Powell comes in for Leonard. Mann, he's checked in for George. And it's Highland in for Russell Westbrook. Now here's Graham. He's guarded closely. McDermott from outside. It's hauled in by the Clippers. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
A big difference in that one. Their ability to convert from range. By and large, they took some really good shots.
And if it wasn't there, each guy was willing to make the extra pass. Trust in his teammates.
Now here's Powell. Morris outside. The shot from the low post is good.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Graham, the pass to McDermott. 27 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. A shot to stop the drought. Tipped. Here's Mann. For three, Powell. No good on the buzzer beater. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Clippers ahead. They lead by 18. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. If you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point, doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
Another thing that's gone well for them is the mid-range jumper. It's been falling with ease so far.
Paul George out there with Robert Covington. Then there's Eric Gordon. Then it's Mason Plumlee. And it's Highland in at the 1. That's the group for the Clippers starting the second. To the middle. Here's Bates Diop. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
The officials were right on top of that one. And you oftentimes hear about players at peace with their game. Well, that is Eric Gordon, a knockdown shooter with physicality. Plenty of room for that in today's NBA.
Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for Highland. Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. Pass to Bates Diop. The Clippers grab the miss. And Gordon, the 7th pick back in 2008, Graham. Never quite an all-star, but he's been an impact player at times in his career.
Well, you know, B.A., I mean, he's been a key contributor to some quality teams. And when his shot gets going, you can be in trouble.
And he comes up with a bucket. George has got 7 points in the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Bates Diop, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, down big, you got to find a way to generate easy offense. Getting into the paint is step 1.
Now here's Covington. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Beautiful shot from Robert Covington. He knows when to take the mid-range jumper.
Vassell against Gordon. Back to Vassell. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by George. Vassell's gone just 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. It's George on the wing. Plumlee a screen. George with it. He's picked up by Birch. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Few things get better as they age, especially in sports. Paul George is right up there with this all-around game.
Batum is checked in for Los Angeles. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Gordon.
One shot.
And again, Smitty, Paul George continues to impress.
BA, what impresses me the most is that he's still competing at the highest level, looking almost as good as he was when he was an all-star with the Pacers.
Now here's Vassell. 13 points in the win against Sacramento. Three-pointer off the mark. The Clippers have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Now here's Leonard. Tight defense on him. And the shot's good. Leonard's got 13. Oh, wow, guys, this does not look good. We've got an injury here.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
It's an unfortunate part of the game. Our thoughts and prayers are with him.
Graham's checked in for San Antonio. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And they say to win big, sometimes you have to sacrifice. Tell us exactly what that means, though, in basketball terms, Smitty.
What it means, BA, as a player, you might have to accept a more defined role. Most players grew up as the best player on their team. When you're on a contending team, sometimes you have to just star in your role.
Morris, he's checked in for Covington. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. They need this. Batum pulls it in. Batum's got 4 rebounds now. The Clippers have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start in the second. And it's Westbrook off the drive. 2 points. That one goes. Westbrook's gotten his second bucket.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
The kick out to Johnson. Second shot opportunity. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Westbrook outside. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. 6 points for him.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Graham against Westbrook. Vassell outside. Graham for 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Batum's got 5 rebounds tonight. Westbrook against Graham. And again, it's Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 points in the quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
San Antonio has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Vassell with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Here's Graham. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. And it's the Clippers' ball. What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2. Here's Westbrook. Ooh, he's locked in. Dreams his 5th shot in as many attempts.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Now here's Johnson. He picked up 15 in their last win against the Kings in Sacramento.
And it wasn't just the points. He brought hustle. He brought energy. And he brought it on the glass.
Back to Leonard. George outside. Pass to Westbrook. Puts it up from 12. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with 0 pressure as they hold on to a 35-point advantage. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm joined by Clippers head coach Ty Lue. And coach, when Kawhi Leonard comes out like he has tonight, what's the overall impact?
it impacts our team. I think, everything opens up. Guys are less on edge. And when he starts like this, it gives us great momentum going into the game. So we like what he's doing right now. Now we got to build on it.
When you have a player like that.
Okay, Ali, appreciate it.
Hi, everybody. Kawhi Leonard displaying excellence yet again. The board man has been on fire.
You like his mentality, getting his feet wet in the paint and pressing the attack around that rim.
If the defense can't stop it, stick with it. Nothing wrong with point-blank looks.
And now let's focus on a couple of guys who have been getting it done in the first half.
Two guys clearly battling for the spot, both putting on a show. You just hope it doesn't become an all-hero ball.
Yeah, it's the scoreboard. Thanks for tuning in.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
All right, time for an injury report.
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for the Spurs provided some info for us. He's describing the injury as a high ankle sprain. That can be a very tough one to deal with. For a team already hard-pressed to compete, this will only make that challenge even more daunting. Guys?
Well, and Ali, it appears that he needs some work done before he comes back to this one.
And we all know that if it's something he can play through, he'll be back, no doubt.
So on the floor for the Spurs, at the 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then there's Zach Collins. Then there's Devontae Graham. Thinking about the Clippers' history, those Lob City days really stand out, Smitty.
Yes, B.A., one of the most fun eras in recent NBA history. Blake and DeAndre throwing down alley-oops from CP3. That team had their own style, attitude. I love watching that Lob City group play.
And the Spurs with possession here, following the score by the Clippers. And there's the call on Mason Plumlee. That's his first foul for the Clippers. Zubats, he's checked in for Batum. Norm Powell comes in for George. And it's man in for Russell Westbrook. And if you're just joining us, we played just over a minute here in the third. Back to Vassell. Three-pointer. That shot is off. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand. Leonard's shot's good.
On any given night, Kawhi can just take control of the offense and elite score from all 3 levels.
Now here's Vassell. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Here's Bates Diop. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
And there's Leonard on the assist from Powell. Leonard's got 6 points in the quarter.
And coming out of halftime, Coach said they wanted to start fast. Powell's 4 for 4.
Outside Graham. To end the run. The shot by Johnson, no good.
They just don't have it right now. 0 for 4. Must have been one poor speech at halftime.
Wow, that's good.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Count that one. Vassell's got his second basket.
Finally. Now 1 for 5 here in the third. We'll see if that boosts their confidence.
Here's Leonard. Wow! Now 10 for 10 after that one. He's on fire.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
The Clippers have gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Zubats. It's Powell on the wing. Inside. Out to Leonard. Fires the 3. Pure from 3-point range. Leonard's got 24.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Powell with it. A minute and a half left in the third quarter. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
For San Antonio, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Graham for 3. It's rebounded by Zubats. Zubats has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Powell. Up and in on the layup. Powell's got 7 points here in the quarter.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
San Antonio's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Graham, the pass to Birch. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Leonard. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. On the wing man. Launches it. Can't hit that one. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Graham with it. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Vassell. It's tipped. And here's the fast break. Here's Mann. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And you don't need a roadmap when he's got open court in front of him like that.
Yeah, he's a one-man show in transition. Impressive play, taking it right to the rim.
Vassell passes to Birch. Here's Graham. And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for Los Angeles. He's been lighting it up tonight. 24 points. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. We've got Kawhi Leonard, Marcus Morris out there with Robert Covington. Then there's Eric Gordon, and it's Highland in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Shot is good by Langford.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
Now here's Leonard. Morris, a screen on McDermott. And Devontae Graham is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures in different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
Count it.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Gordon, the pass to Morris. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
This Spurs franchise, one of the most storied in the sport, really trying to get back to their winning ways.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
And also, their mid-range game has been outstanding. They're just finding holes in the defense and exploiting them.
Batum is checked in for Los Angeles. Coffey comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Mamukelashvili, no good. Well, Smitty, how about the Spurs here? A short playoff drought the last few seasons.
They've only missed the playoffs 7 times since coming to San Antonio, BA, including the last 3 years in a row. This fan base isn't used to these types of seasons. poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Graham misses.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences.
And Gordon with the basket on the assist from Covington. Gordon's got 7 points for the quarter. Here's Graham, and there's the drive, and finished off by Graham.
Quick first step Devontae has, and he excels at getting to the bucket.
4-3. Highland misses. The Spurs have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Pass to Bassie. Down low. Langford. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
Gordon outside. Here's Highland. Coffey on the wing. Outside Covington. Shot from 16, and there's another one for the Clippers.
It looked like the defense just flat out froze out there. Clear breakdown in communication to allow that easy bucket.
Pass to Langford. Here's Mamukelashvili. Here's Graham, plenty of space. And the ball out of play. The Clippers will have it. So for the Clippers, Norm Powell comes in for Coffey, and it's man in for Highland. And San Antonio also making a switch. Birch is checked in. Gordon outside. Pass to man. Buries it down low.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
The Spurs have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Here's Langford to the paint. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Clippers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And what a huge performance it was for Kawhi Leonard.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Here's man, following the bucket by the Spurs. Morris for 3. Nails it from 3.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Now here's Graham. There's a screen by Birch. That one rolls around and rims out.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Gordon, the pass to Batum. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Now here's Graham. Looking to end this cold spell. Powell pulls it in.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Morris passes to Batum. That one drops for him.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Outside Graham. So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Well, Kawhi, you had it going inside and out. It seemed like you were getting wherever you wanted on the court. Did it feel that way?
It's moving well. Overall, the team played well. They got me in my spots. They made shots, opened the floor for me.
Always humble. Back to you guys.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. Last but not least, here is your New Balance player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.